Hi friends, today we're going to talk about our quiz from last Friday. We're going to start with number 1. It says, without using a calculator, convert negative 3.05 to a fraction, being sure to simplify completely. So because of this repeating sign here, I'm going to change this into a mixed number, negative 3 and 5 over 99. I have 2 digits that are repeating. That's why I have 2 9s in my denominator. Number 2, the square root of 36 over 121. I'm going to include my plus and my minus sign. The square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of 121 is 11. So my answer is plus or minus 6 over 11. Estimate the square root of 54 to the nearest tenth. Okay, well, I know the square root of 54 comes between two perfect squares, the square root of 49 and the square root of 64. The square root of 54 is closer to the square root of 49. The square root of 49 is 7. The square root of 64 is 8. So I would estimate this to be approximately 7.3. Number 4, select all numbers that are greater than negative 3 and less than 2. Okay, the negative square root of 8 is going to be approximately negative 2.8. That is bigger than negative 3. So negative square root of 8 will work. The square root of 1 is just 1. That is bigger than negative 3 and less than 2, so that will work. The square root of 8, we already know, is about 2.8. That's bigger than 2, so that will not work. The square root of 11 is approximately negative 3.3. And so that's smaller than negative 3, so that will not work. And then the square root of negative 1, or the negative square root of 1, I'm sorry, is negative 1. That is greater than negative 3 and less than 2, so that works. So our 3 answers for 4 should be A, B, and E. Looking at number 5, we need to plot these numbers on a number line, and the square root of 4 is 2. So I'm going to go ahead and plot the square root of 4 over 2. The square root of 25 is 5, so I'll plot the square root of 25 over 5. Negative 9 over 4, if I were to divide that, 4 on the outside, 9 on the inside. 4 goes into 9 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down a 0. 4 goes into 10 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Minus. Bring down another 2. Bring down a 0. 4 goes into 25 times. About 2.25. So that's going to be about right here. Negative 2.25. So negative 9 over 4. It's about there, there. And then the square root of 5 is approximately 2.1. So the square root of 5 is going to be right about here. Okay. Is the square root of 25 over 2 a rational or irrational number? Explain your reasoning. The square root of 25 is 5 over 2. And I know that 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So this is going to be a rational number. Negative 2 pi over 5. Well, I see I've got the pi in here. Anything with pi we know is going to be irrational. So this, if we give our reasoning, because I almost forgot, this terminates. And this is non-terminating. Sorry, non-terminating. And non-repeating. And then for number 8, I have 4x to the 4th over 8x. 4 over 8 can simplify to 1/2. And x over 4, I'm going to subtract those exponents. There's a little 1 above this x. 4 minus 1 is 3, so this is going to be 1x cubed over 2. And then we're trying to find n. So I need to figure out what number I can subtract up top here from 2 to get to 10. Well, I know 12 minus 2 is 10, so I need to get these two exponents, n and 2, to add up to 10, or I'm sorry, to add up to 12. So in order for that to happen, my n has to become 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. 12 minus 2 is 10. Okay, Mr. Wood made just a little mistake. I said this correctly, but I didn't put it right. Okay. I need to get these two exponents so that when I subtract from this exponent, I get the number 10. So these two exponents need to add up to 12. That's right. So then n would be 10, because 10 plus 2 is 12, and then 12 minus 2 would be 10. So my exponent for number 9 needs to be n equals 10. And then for number 10, I'm going to multiply these two, an exponent to an exponent. That becomes 3 to the 6th over 3 squared. Then that becomes 3 to the 4th. And 3 to the 4th, if you wanted to solve it out, would equal 81. Good job, friends.